Watching TV is one of the most popular ways to pass free time. For Diane Kamen, it's more than a hobby. She works for the marketing department of Creative Artists Agency, specifically focusing on television.
I would say on average I watch about 3 hours a day. Literally if I'm home, the television's on.
But recently TV's appeal has been challenged. The American Heart Association discovered an 18% greater risk of cardiovascular disease with every hour of television watched. Even viewers who exercised regularly and maintained a healthy weight were at risk of mortality.
They looked at a group of individuals in Australia, and they basically did a survey where they went to their homes and they asked them how much TV they watched.
The study followed 8,800 men and women over 6 years and noted whether they lived or died. They also compared if the causes of death were related to cardiovascular failure or not. Heart disease was the most common killer, but watching TV also increased the risk of death from cancer by 9%.
It's not a conclusive study, and I think the people that watch that amount of television aren't going to change their viewing habits.
The study has captured the attention of other TV fans.
It's a little scary because my job is to watch TV, report on TV, and I also write TV, so I watch a lot of TV. So if that's the case, then it sounds like I'm in trouble.
Sitting for long periods of time means the muscles aren't pumping blood, which contains oxygen. This is dangerous because it can limit oxygen to the heart and cause clots.
And then it looks like your actual cholesterol metabolism is worse, and your sugar or your glucose metabolism is worse.
Even though these risks of inactivity are well known and hazardous, this particular study has some inconsistencies.
There's a lot of what we call bias in this study. They looked at one specific thing and they controlled for other things, but it was still an issue.
But there are other ways for nervous TV enthusiasts to keep up with their shows and keep moving.
You can always compromise and say you're going to do a set of crunches during the commercials, do a rep of weights.
More research needs to be done on how other sedentary behaviors like reading and working on a computer affect the heart. But the main message is to stay active. This is Holly Butcher, Journalism 503.